Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Here we are in France and I'm standing in my workshop because it is awful weather here. As you can see, pretty miserable. And what the hell is that? That, my friends, is a dead mouse. Lovely. Let's get on with the video. So everyone, we are now on Tuesday here in France and we're out here for a week, and training has been difficult because of the weather. It's been wet so far, really wet, and you'd have seen that from the opening clip. And it's going to be wet all week, which makes training difficult, particularly trying to get out on the bike. Now, I did ride with the guys on Sunday, the French club, so I managed to get out there with them and do 40 odd miles or so, so it was quite nice. It wasn't raining, which was a bonus, and luckily I have been donated a treadmill here by one of the guys that I cycle with, so there it is, which means I can get my run workouts done. And this morning I'm going to take on a tempo workout, which is about 10 times 3 minutes. Excuse the building that I'm in. This is the second house. It kind of joins the workshop, which is all going to be blocked up. And this is the next part of the renovation. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do in here, but so I'm just using it as a bit of a storage area. And of course, where I do my runs. That's the run done. And Dave, if you're watching, big shout out to you. Thank you for giving me this bit of a lifesaver, because here in the Dordogne it's pretty hilly. So doing interval type runs, tempo runs, threshold workout is quite tricky because yeah, you're really guided by your RPE, I suppose, instead of the actual pace, which makes things a little bit harder. But with the treadmill, certainly makes life easier for me. So thanks, Dave, if you're watching. Right, I'm going to try and get out on a bike later, but I can't guarantee that, what with the weather. Anyway, if I do, I'll catch up then. So I didn't quite catch up with you for a ride because there wasn't one. I didn't actually get out on the bike because it's been pouring and wet here all week. In fact, yesterday it didn't stop raining once all day, and it's now Friday. This is the last day of our time here, and it's finally stopped raining. So it's been difficult to train. I haven't really got any of the rides in that I was planning to do out here, unfortunately, and I only got to ride with the guys on Sunday, which was the only time. It was rained off yesterday, of course, and yeah, it's just been too wet to get out, and I'm a bit of a fair weather cyclist, to be honest. So I am going to show you around a little bit and show you some of the things I have been up to, because every time I come to France, one of the things I try and do is schedule in some work on the house and getting things done. Now, I'll show you the project that we've got up to this week. So there we go, and what's this? It's a brand new driveway. No, don't start filming here. No. Yeah, so that was interesting, trying to do that in between all the rain, laying all the bricks and then digging it through and laying the membrane and then the new gravel and then compacting it down. But we kind of got it done and it looks pretty good. So yeah, it's a lot better than what was there. So that's what I mean, we try and get things done each time, which kind of does interfere with training a little bit. Because I'm kind of guilty, because this is the only time here and I'm trying to balance the training along with the work that we have scheduled. So let me kind of show you the house if you've not seen it before. So there's the house. It goes all the way across. In fact, it's two houses. So you've got this one here which is our main one that we kind of stay in, and it's all done, it's finished. And then you've got this one on the side, which is a bit of a renovation project, and that's kind of where I was showing you where the treadmill was and the bit that needs doing, and that's the next phase of works. I'll take you in there. No, I can't take you in there because it's locked. I have to go around and unlock it. Okay, let's go up back through the house. So it's quite a big garden that we've got here. So we've got a nice wraparound terrace, which is lovely in the summer. And then you can sort of see how it goes right down. We've got a huge garden, about an acre's worth of land. The pool, and then the deck that I built around, or the top end, in the summer. And all this work is all my handiwork. In fact, this whole garden was covered in trees. It still is, a lot of it still is, but yeah, we had big conifers that run all the way right up to the end of this this terrace here, which have all been taken down. So there's been a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of hard work put into getting it to what it is now, and there's still a lot of work to do. Right, let's go and look at that back room. See what Isabel's doing. Isabel, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? What are you doing? Knitting? Yeah. Isabel's knitting. Okay, so I'm back in the workshop and taking you through to that. So this is the way through to that little house. And as you can see, it's a bit of a wreck. So yeah, there's quite a bit to do, and this is the bit that is the next phase of work. It's a bit dark in here, so I'll put the light on. There we go. It's a bit of a wreck. So this year, what's happening? Ceiling's coming down, being ripped down, and then it's going to be all re-insulated. Noggins are going to be added because the floor above is a little bit shaky, to strengthen it. And then a new ceiling is going in. There is going to be a hole knocked through here, okay, because that's going to go through to the next area, which is going to have another bathroom, and I'll take you through there in a minute. But that's a stone wall which is about 1/2 metre thick, so it's going to be interesting when we do that. New floor, it's rotten, this floor. If I stand on it, it bounces a lot. So yeah, this is all coming up, and then we're going to relay new joists, new floor inside, a bit like what we've done next door. So kind of this is where, yeah, a load of stuff is stored at the moment. So we've had to clear that back room. And then this floor was exactly what was actually worse, but we did this one and we built a new staircase, and then that kind of leads up. And then we've got a new bathroom up there that I did last summer. So yeah, a lot of work to do, but this is the next phase of work, and this is kind of why my training gets pushed back a little bit when I'm out here, because I get stuck doing this sort of thing. When I say stuck, it's not stuck. I quite like doing it, and I'm quite handy in that sense, but it's always a balancing act of training, work on the house, training, work on the house, that kind of thing. Let me take you through next door. So eventually this doorway will be blocked up, and it comes into my workshop. My workshop will move because yeah, it can't stay in here. So that hole in the wall that I was talking about will come out somewhere here, and there is an old bathroom here that's all going to be knocked down, but all the plumbing's here, and there'll be a brand new bathroom placed in. There is a window, which, because we do want venting, so there'll be a new bathroom here, hallway, and this will fall onto a bedroom eventually. So those are the plans. So you can sort of see the little house there with the kitchen diner, which will be that back room that I showed you with the rotten floor, and then the wall where it's broken through, bathroom, and then at the front here where we're standing will be another bedroom, and eventually, as you can see, I've got another breakthrough as another garage, which is full of loads of, well, I say rubbish, it's all actual useful stuff. I've got my wood store and the boiler, but there will be another ensuite bedroom being put in here, but that's the final phase really. And then along with that, yeah, there's a lot of work outside still to do, bits and pieces. There's a nice outdoor kitchen, bread oven area that we will do, but it's just time, effort, money, all of those sorts of things, and you have to schedule in, you know, key things when we're not here. Like I've got the electrician to come, so this vlog I suppose is a bit more of a lifestyle vlog and less training, but it gives you an idea of kind of where I'm at and what I get up to in France. So I'm going to leave it there because we're going to go out for lunch. So last day we've got a lovely restaurant that we found a few holidays ago that we were here, so we're going to go there for lunch today, and then I'm going to try, if the weather holds, to get out for a run outside today because I don't really fancy doing the treadmill again. So we'll see. Welcome back guys, and I'm not quite sure where this vlog is going or where this video is going as such, but welcome back guys. I'm just about to do a run on the treadmill, and I'm not quite sure where this vlog or video is going actually. Yeah, I can't promise it's the most interesting because it isn't, but yeah, this is the last activity in France. This afternoon we've had downpours again, so I'm not even going to go and try and do it outside. But this is easy volume, and it's just as well because we've had a really big lunch. Went out for lunch today to a really nice restaurant, so yeah, stomach's pretty full. Ideally I would have done this morning, but there's a few bits and pieces that I needed to. Right, I'm going to get on with this, and then I don't know when I will see you next. Probably in London. Not possible after a heavy lunch like that. Oh, I was fighting stitches the whole way through. Planned to do an hour. 40 minutes maybe? Yeah, it's just impossible. Anyway, home tomorrow. Hey everyone, I'm home. Yep, home about 12:30 today. Left the house in France about, must have been 7:30, so about 6 hours door to door. And I'm out running, and I've just hit a bit of rain, which has just cleared up, so I'm glad to see that you've been under the same cloud that I have. So this is just an easy run, volume really, in order to get the legs going again really, and not be on that bloody treadmill. And because I didn't really do that run yesterday, I thought it'd be nice to get out. But this should take me into tomorrow's ride as well, and I'm hoping I'm not going to have to go on the turbo to do that. We will see. Anyway, let's get on with this and enjoy it. Sunday, we're out. We've got out on the bike, beating the weather so far. Done about an hour and a half. Got about, well, I want to try and get at least 2 in. It has started spitting, so we will see how far I get. Now, I've kept things local because of the weather, which is not ideal for me because I hate riding around near me. It's London, it's crap. Got a few routes that I try and do to avoid all traffic lights and things like that, but yeah, it's not the best. But if I went out to Essex and I'm caught, then I'm going to be drenched. So that was the choice I made. Anyway, let's get on with this, and I might catch up with you at the end. And that, my friends, is the story of the week. I think the weather. I beat it. I didn't get wet riding, but I just got wet putting my bike away. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video there for this week. It's been a bit of a strange one, a really weird one really, but yeah, if you stayed the course, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really not sure what I'm going to name this video or put as a thumbnail, who knows. But anyway, I will be back in a couple of days because I did promise you a video on the shoulder and an update to that. So I'll do that, probably film that now actually while I've got the chance, and then put that out in the week. So I'll see you soon guys.